This is breaking news.
The tragedy of Kim Sae-ron highlights the lasting harm of online abuse. Tragic actress Kim Sae-ron, once celebrated as South Korea's youngest Cannes participant and a rising star, was found dead on February 16. Her passing has sparked both mourning and reflection on the immense pressure she faced, including public criticism and financial struggles, as she attempted to revive her career. On the afternoon of February 17, flower arrangements at the funeral hall of Seoul Assam Hospital in Sompo District, Seoul, carried heartfelt messages from mourners. One read, "That child has become a star in the sky," while another expressed, "Let's meet again in the next life, and I'll cut down on the nagging." The late actress, Kim Sae-ron, was found dead the previous day in a multi-family house in Samdong District's Seong-sudong. A talented actress, she was the youngest Korean to participate in the Cannes Film Festival, at age 9 for the film Traveler, 2009, and went on to draw 6.28 million viewers with The Man from Nowhere, 2010. Following her tragic death, many have voiced their condolences and reflected on her life. Kim was caught for drunk driving in May 2022 in Sinsadong, Gangnam, and sentenced to a fine of 2 million won, approximately $1,385, by the court the following year. She attempted to return to acting afterward, but public opinion remained harsh. When photos of her working part-time at a cafe surfaced, some online users criticized her, asking how she could be struggling financially despite her previous earnings. However, Kim had reportedly given all her earnings from acting to her family, and the apartment she had been living in was leased through her agency. On February 17, the chosen daily visited the multi-family home in Seong-sudong, Suga, where Kim was found. The alley was so narrow that a car couldn't fit, and cigarette butts were scattered everywhere. Inside the 35-year-old house, there was nothing but a pink travel bag, presumably belonging to Kim. The rusty iron door was locked. Kim had been attempting a comeback with the role of Cha Hyun-joo in the Netflix series Bloodhounds, 2023, but public reaction was cold. Some critics referred to her as a nuisance and harshly criticized her efforts to make a comeback into the public eye. Because of this, production on the show was halted, and Kim voluntarily withdrew from the project. However, when the series ranked first for weekly viewership in non-English-speaking countries on Netflix, it was noted that the production had overcome the controversy surrounding Kim Sae-ron. Kim had been active on social media, but every post attracted harsh criticism. She frequently faced harsh comments such as being accused of SNS addiction and criticized for being mentally immature. Cha Hyun-jong, a friend who visited the funeral hall on February 17, said, "She appeared tough on the outside, but she was actually a very positive person. She often suffered silently from the malicious comments on her photos, but she never let it show. I can't believe she left so suddenly." Cha met Kim over a year ago when they both worked part-time at a cafe. Last April, Kim attempted a return to the stage with a theater production, but public backlash derailed her plans. In November, she completed filming the low-budget film Guitar Man and changed her stage name to Kim Aim in an effort to re-enter the entertainment industry. Friends said she had been preparing for various projects, including a cafe venture, and had been receiving mental and psychological treatment. Guitar Man is set for release in May and will be her final project. According to police, Kim left no final message, and the person who discovered her in cardiac arrest was a friend who had arranged to meet her that day. Police confirmed that there were no signs of foul play and said the case would be concluded as a simple death. Dr. Na Jong-ho, an assistant professor of psychiatry at Yale University School of Medicine, shared on his Facebook on February 17. "The way society discards those who make mistakes or fall behind, as if nothing happened, reminds me of the giant Squid Game. Squid Game is a popular Korean series in which people are forced to compete in life-or-death games to win money." Kwak Jung-ju, an emeritus professor of psychology at Seoul National University, said, "Malicious comments are not just simple remarks, but acts of stabbing someone with a knife repeatedly." Famous individuals in such situations are overwhelmed by an enormous sense of helplessness and fear. In a statement, Kim's fans said, Kim Sae-ron admitted her mistakes and tried to make up for them, but the criticism and rejection she faced were more than anyone could handle.